So, a lot of times I'll get asked, why start a business? And the most important thing to understand is that there's such a big need that even the companies that you work for when you're W-2 cannot provide. Companies get so big that they just don't have that attention to detail. So in starting a business, it's understanding where these companies that you work for, that you could duplicate, triple their work and have much better success than what they do on a more micro level. So when companies operate on a big mass macro level, you're able to detail and have a tremendous focal point, a longevity point for your clients, right? So, you can be in credit repair, you can be in financial services, you can be in whatever type of business it is. The point is to start it, right? A lot of people working for a company in a cubicle or even, working under somebody that you can run laps around that person, but the company doesn't have a bigger vision to see that you are the bigger and better candidate for that job. That's a moment that you have to move. That's the when. The when do I have to leave this job, right? I understand that it's a starting point, and it's a scary starting point because now you have to rely solely on that check that you are going to create. There's no Fridays, there's no Thursday payday, there's no advance pay. It's you create your paycheck. And then you have to also move that mindset as well into my employees have to get paid first before I do. So there's a lot of moving parts when it comes down to creating a business, starting a business, when to start a business, how to start a business, and what even am I going to do? Am I good at this? Am I good at that? The greatest thing about your previous employer and your boss is that they already taught you what type of business you want and how not to mess up hard like they've done. So the real true answer to all this is, when are you going to start your own business? I'll see you on the funding side.